Hey there, Brendan. Amy here. I spoke to Carrie the other day. She said I could send this video over to you. I'm a local business owner just like yourself and know that COVID shook a lot of businesses up. I'm going to show you what you can do to get a more predictable and steady flow of customers. I'm pretty much going to explain to you three things that you can do today to really bring value to your company and start getting more customers through your door, okay? Often local business owners like yourself are too busy running your business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation that you guys have to hiring somebody is they don't really know who is an expert and who isn't. I've found that giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that you can do to impact your business has resulted in some of those business owners raising their hands and saying, I like you, Amy, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video, Brendan, you like what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you with your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan that I'm giving you and do it yourself, that works for me too. The very first thing I want to go over is your website, what we call content. When someone searches for plumber Austin, Texas, Google crawls websites on the internet, searching and ranking the sites. It's looking for keywords, it's looking for what should this site be found for. So when I go through here, I see that you have some pictures on here and a beautiful layout. I see a little bit of content, but not a whole lot of content. And one thing I can tell you about Google is Google loves content. So Google likes to see about 2,000 words on your front page. And we're looking at right now with your site is we're probably sitting at about 300 words on this page. So adding about 1,700 words of content with keywords that you're trying to target, it's going to help you get found for those keywords. And we'll talk a little bit more about keywords here in a second, but not only does Google just look at your site, but when Google comes into your site, they can't tell what they should be ranking you for if you don't have any keyword specific things on here. So what does that mean? Well, let's look at your competitor. So when I looked up Plumber Austin, Texas, these guys came up. And when we start scrolling through their website, we see content here, pictures, and they have about 800 words on here. Very beatable in terms of content. So what does all this mean? So this right here is a tool I use called Ahrefs. It allows me to see every keyword you're ranking for, how much traffic you're getting into your site, and we can see here, this is your website. We can see that you're getting found for 294 keywords, and you had 145 people in the last month to your website. So when we jump over here to your competitor right there, we can see that they're getting found for 142 keywords, right? And they had 670 people last month to their website. And when we go in and we look at keywords, plumbers in Austin, 150 clicks a month. They're on the number one position. Plumber Austin, Texas, 150 clicks a month again, number one. And then Austin Plumber, 150 clicks a month again, and they're again on number one. They're in the top position. So just those three keywords alone, we could keep going, but we'll stop there. That's 450 clicks a month that you're not getting, okay? So you're missing out on that. The next thing is to go and find what we call backlinks, okay? So what are backlinks? Backlinks are pretty much, let's say another plumbing site from Austin, Round Rock, or even Florida. It just needs to be in your kind of field plumbing or in your, linking back to your site, saying that you're the most popular one here. So the way that Google works, it's like a popularity contest back in high school. The more sites we get linking into your site, the more popular it tells Google you are, and the more they want to rank you for these keywords. So we need to go out, we look at your competitors here, and we see that they have 32 referring domains linking back to their site. So we have to beat that, right? And not all backlinks are created equal. So getting a link from Starbucks linking to you is not going to be as powerful as a home improvement or supply company or something like that linking back to you to tell Google that you're relevant, you're in the right niche, and you're popular. That's what we want to go after, okay? So we don't want to get the same amount as them. When it comes to links, we want to beat them by simply getting out there and finding quality links with power to really start beating out the competition, to outrank them, and to take that traffic. And then last but not least, I want to talk to you about the third thing we need to go get, and that's what we call citations. Now, I'm sure that you have heard of the map pack before. That's right here. And then just below that is called organic. Now I looked at Plumbers Austin, Texas, and I found you on page 3 at number 21. So keep in mind that the sites on page 1 on Google will take 80% of the traffic. So to get to the top of organic, we've got to get those keywords up. We've got to get all the links coming into your site. And then to get into this map pack right here, we have to go after what we call citations. And a citation is your name, address, and phone number throughout the web on as many directories as possible. And a directory is like Yelp, Yext, CityStar, all those directories that are out there. We want to get your business listed on them. It tells Google that you are legit. So I put you in this tool and you had about 37 citations, and your competitor who's beating you had 280. Now, my recommendation is to go out and get as many as you can. This will take you about 20 minutes per citation. So when you come into the map pack and you click on View All, this is again for Plumber Austin, Texas. Let's see here. Cold is on the right was found on page 3 at number 43. So the goal is to be on the first page. That's where 20% of the clicks on Google go to. Okay, so once again, we went over content. We got to get the content on your site. You've got a beautiful looking site, but we got to get the keyword relevant content. Then once we have that, we need to go after those backlinks, right? We need to get your backlinks up to start driving traffic to where you're getting several hundred people a month to your site. And then once we have that, we want to turn around and we want to go after those citations. So those are the 3 things that I think if implemented today, it's really going to get you found on Google and drive more customers to your business. I've shown you only one competitor and one keyword search. There are dozens of buyer intent keywords for plumbing industry that we could capture the traffic of hundreds of clicks per month that you aren't getting. So what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you and do this on your own, and I am totally cool with that. However, if you want if you want the most effective route, you want to save yourself time, you can give me a call. And here's my info right here. It's Amy Batchelor, my cell number 979-709-1593. If you guys do utilize these 3 steps I gave you today, you will be ranking on Google, you will be bringing in more customers, and you will be making more money. So don't take this with a grain of salt. Make sure you actually implement what you learned here today, and it's definitely going to help you move forward. So if you want to know more about us, you can go to my website, and that is lodestarseo.com. Or again, you can call me directly on that cell phone number. Brendan, I'm looking forward to following up with you to get your thoughts. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.